Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is another day in the life and today is the day that I'm actually heading to school, sitting down with the admin, with the head teacher, so that we can review all the resumes. I've gotten over 200 applications for 4 positions at school. 4 teachers position and 1 accountant position. So some of the resumes I have them online because some of the people applied online and many other people went to the school to drop off the file. So I'm heading there now and I'm taking my computer with me. So I will see you guys later. For some of you who ask me, how do I go about choosing the people who are going to be eligible or really suited for the position? You have to select based on, first of all, the resume, right? And listening to them, talking to them. Because I think the resume can tell one story, but interacting with somebody, you can find out more about them. I'm using my phone, so I'm having messages popping up. And also, I'm always having messages popping up, which is hard to work with my phone because people are always calling or messaging. Anyway, so that's one thing. And then there's also your personal judgment, right? I mean, if you're mature enough, then you can tell if somebody is lying. You can tell somebody can perform. And we also have 1 week that we're going to be, I want to say, testing the people that we're going to be hiring, right? This is going to be the first year that we actually put them to the test, because in the past, some of the people, they have really good words. They have an amazing resume. They can talk the talk. But when it's time for them to actually work, yeah. So I want to make sure that this time I'm selecting the right people. So guys, I'm already here. I'm connecting to my laptop. When somebody on the resume has licence en management des opérations du commerce, that's what they did at school, university. Then they have BTS option commerce international. What does it say about this person? Just from the education.
Just like what did mostly with commerce.
I mean, the person is applying for a teacher's position, and I'm saying that because at some point I wouldn't be here, right?
The problem is that she has gone for another training for a teacher.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The person did this thing in school, right?
Yeah.
Then she can't find a job. Now she goes to do the certificate to become a teacher, right? We had cases, and I'm saying it from experience, because we had cases where you will see somebody's resume and it says law school. The person went for law, business law, family law, whatever. And the person then doesn't get the job in the field, and they go now to get the certificate to be a teacher. So when I see this, unfortunately, I wouldn't really consider this person per se. I can call the person for an interview, but during the interview, I will have many questions about why is it that the person did management des opérations de commerce, because the person did pretty much business administration, because the person wanted to go into
business.
Yeah. So, and we've had a case, like I told you, somebody who did law, and I asked her many questions. If there were no restrictions, what would be your dream job? And she said, I wish to become a lawyer. And I knew that this girl was
passing by.
Yeah, she's just passing by. So you need to make sure that when you're looking at certain resume, you can determine if the person is going to stay, because we don't need to change people every year. We need to find way to retain them for multiple years. Just like Madame Fopa and some of these teachers, Madame Kwefek, they've been here for years. So somebody like that, I know for sure, she may not, even her experience, her professional experience, is all about, what she studied. She even worked at the port, Département Transit, Import, Export. She worked at the state level, Communauté urbaine de Douala, Département de la Direction des Affaires Financières. There's nothing on a resume that shows that this person here is really passionate about becoming a teacher. So as I'm reviewing resumes, I'm not going to show you the name of the people, But this is just an example. When I usually have people sending me resumes via email, and also, you know, because some people know me and they send their cousins, their niece, whatever. This is not a typical resume I would be looking at. This is somebody telling you he has experience, but he doesn't tell you exactly what experience. He's basically just putting the name of the school, and that's it. Like, this will not tell me what did you do at that school, because you could have been a cleaner, you could have been a security guy, you could have been anything. So that's what I was telling the head teacher, and I was basically telling him, I want to talk to this person. And in addition to having a resume, he also sent this letter, because all of them have to write a letter just so they can tell me more about themselves. And once again, I'm not going to show you the name, but even in the letter, if you guys read French, you cannot even see what he did. He's just telling you he has a passion for education, but he doesn't tell you exactly what he did. And my head teacher is here laughing. So this is another example of somebody who has an amazing experience, and you can tell this is what the person did during this time of the year. The person studied. The person was teaching in primary school in the year 2018-19, and this is the class which is considered CE2. I mean, in the Francophone system, if you know, you know, right? And then during these years, 2015-2017, she went ahead, she was handling this CP class. CP is class 2 in the Anglophone system. So you guys can see what she did versus this guy here, you know? So another thing that I also want to mention is, this is something that I was talking with the head teacher. The people with no experience, those are the people with no experience. Look at how fancy the resumes look like. That's just, you know, they have to make up. You guys saw the other resumes where people actually had experience. You don't see any color. When people have no experience, that's what you see. So one of the things that I look, just so I can know people have been certified to be teachers in the primary level, primary and kindergarten and nursery, this is what I look for. So they have to have that. Some of them may not have it, but if they have work experience, I can always hire them and request that they look into having the certificates. So this person, for example, doesn't have anything that says that he did anything related to the education system. He did marketing, right? So that's somebody that doesn't have any experience, and all his educational background is based on something different, totally different than what we're looking for. So people like that, most likely I will not even call them for interviews. Let me figure out the logistic, right? Because I have to get to the point where we have a full-time IT teacher at school, which we haven't been able to. So he did IT. I mean, even his bachelor is IT. He did IT, information security. Yeah, even his experience. Yeah, even his experience is into IT, like support system, bureautique. This one is for the Anglophone section, because it says professional bachelor degree in marketing present. Does that mean she's currently in school? Her experience, she did some internship, which looks like is mainly in her field of study, which has to do with marketing, really. Prospecting to customers, evaluation of sales account, handling sensitive information, handling financial transaction. So let's put this one in the pile of accountant. Yeah, she's not gonna be. She was applying to be a teacher. No. Let me see the rest of her file. I want to see if she has anything else. No, she's not gonna be a teacher. So guys, our meeting is almost over. Basically, those are some of the files that we picked for now. I have about 160 applications online, which I still have to go through and add it to this pile, right? But basically what we're going to do is that we're going to switch. I mean, we just had a conversation just now. So the practical is going to be happening first, so which means that we're going to be testing the teachers first before we interview them. So that's what we're going to do. So this is getaway to music. When I was going to school, we didn't have music courses and things like that, but at the primary level, primary school, they have it. The author of the book is Dave Publisher. I mean, those are the books that were given to the school. The head teacher basically made sure that we had all of this, which is amazing. So I wanted to go ahead and show you one thing that I really like about this, which I think is really good to teach kids to know about different musicians, Cameroonian musicians, as well as African musicians. So you can see here it says some of the Cameroon musicians, Kotobas. You can see all of these people. I love it because it's teaching the kids our culture, you know, our entertainment culture. African musician, you also have different people here, which is a really good thing. And it says Western musicians. One thing that I really like is the fact that they're showing black people, you know. I mean, don't pay attention to Jennifer Lopez. She's not black, but we can excuse that. The same thing, this is gonna be for class 3. So for this one, if you guys want to get the book via a bookstore here in Cameroon, it's going to be 2,500 if you get this brand, so that, you know, you can make your kids learn about Cameroon and the music here, the music elsewhere. So you guys can see this is for class 2. It's basically, they even have Beyonce and Rihanna. Why not, right? They have Bob Marley, Michael Jackson, really legends. And yeah, I actually heard of this musician. I know he's Cameroonian, Mathématique de Petit Pays, but I never really saw him. But I think I know his songs. If you guys are in Cameroon or you move into Cameroon, if the school that your kids are going to are not providing this textbook, you can always go to a bookstore and get it for 2,500. But anyway, so just a disclaimer, there's no required designated textbook for music in elementary school in Cameroon. So what schools do is to basically go to publishers and select a book of their choice so that the kids can get to know about music, because music is part of the curriculum. So guys, finally done. It's 4 p.m. Yeah, 4 p.m. But I was able to do everything that I came here to. So I'm gonna head home. Today has been a hectic day, but we made it happen. Anyway, I know it was a bit boring. I hope you guys kind of learned one or two things. I know it wasn't that insightful, but I will definitely take you through the whole process of when I'm actually interviewing people, because I think it will be something that you guys may want to. Why am I putting this in here? It will be something that you guys may want to see. We have about 200 resumes, and we're gonna be. I already made a schedule how the interviews are gonna happen. So we're gonna be interviewing close to 30 people out of the 200. We have 6 to 8 positions to fill, and I say 6 to 8 because technically we have 4 positions to fill, but I'm letting go of 2 people, so it's 6 people, right, that we have to replace. So we're still working on the school. I haven't been upstairs, but you guys can see it's already plastered, the upstairs. I can go there real quick with you so that we all can see. So this is almost improved. Still need some work to be done. But look at the plastering. I really don't want to go in there. So, I mean, of course this side is not done, but you guys can already see over there. It's looking good. So we just need to put the windows, and then we need to put the balcony fences. And yeah, we're almost there. But this is day 2 of the recruitment process. So I'm actually heading home now. I mean, I'm heading to the store because I'm not done working for the day. But basically, so today we finished calling all the people that we're supposed to call. And the testing is going to happen. The practical test is going to be on Monday. And then the interviews are going to happen on Thursday and Friday. So I'm putting some gas in the car. And yeah. My day was pretty hectic. Merci. Let's go to the store. Like I told you guys, we're gonna do interviews next week. We have about 30 to 35 people. Anglophone just like Francophones, because you guys know we have both sections. So I'm finally at the store. So I'm gonna finish here, wrap it up, and go home because I'm exhausted. Today is Friday. I've had such a busy week. So if you guys have any question, let me know down below. Comment down below and let me know what you think about the recruitment process. And let me know if you have any other question when it comes to hiring people and things like that. On that note, I'm going to leave you because I'm exhausted, and I'll talk to you guys later. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.